from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Logan Webb. How about a report on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Okay, all set to go. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. The pitch. That one missing inside. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
One strike.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ball
Inside,
one, no
ball one.
strikes.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That one to first.
He's
Steps
out.
on the bag for one. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And a pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
3.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Nolan Gorman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Backed off the plate that time. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Clips the corner. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Kicks and fires. Grounded to Gorman. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. And Estrada is out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And that's down and away. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
On the ground, Luciano tosses to first, 1 out in the second.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Mason.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Foul ball there. Two outs.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Gray back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Outside low. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one's in there. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Roll to short, could be 2. There's one.
Out.
On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Matt Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Redbirds leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. One and 2 here. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. Webb back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your 1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And the righty deals.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. Back, gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third
Here's
baseman,
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
He's already homered in this
Arenado.
game. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Hit on the ground to the right side. There's one. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The catcher, number 40.
First of all, that's a great diving stop to keep the ball on the infield. Then he's able to get up and get an out. He also keeps that runner from advancing any further. If that ball gets through, the complexion of this inning could be drastically different.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. There's a strike. Nootbaar on at second with 2 down. That misses, and it's 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And he deals. And
Outside,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
And the right-hander deals. On the
That
ground.
ball's
And foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Slater.
And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Man at first. Now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And there's 2 away.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
So the lineup flips over. So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. And now the count is even. That to right. On his way over. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And a foul ball. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Yastrzemski moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Thairo Estrada. And the pitch. That one drifts inside. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him. And now 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jorge.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, assemble!
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
This to third. Arenado to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
The wind and the pitch. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fought off foul. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Goldie in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty to the plate. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side, Goldie. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
A big swing and a miss.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Slater stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. They're down 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mason Black. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Kyle Harrison getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. That pitch clips the outside corner. And a count 1-1. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. In there at the knees, and now 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the third baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Just missed. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Slater going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Man at first, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So they're at the corners now. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball. First and third, one down. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Luciano on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fires across the diamond. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's going to be Marco Luciano. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. The Cardinals leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting.
Here's
First
Lamont Wade
baseman,
Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. And it's
No ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Pitch
Ball.
misses there. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Man at first, one away. And another ball. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1. Double play.
Oh.
And that'll do it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Giants nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't
That's a
we?
ball.
I mean, they've launched 6 hits at
1-0.
90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Trying to
That's
get him to
ball 2.
chase on the changeup that
You
time.
got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Brendan.
Back to the top of the lineup. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 3.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Wynn aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside.
0-2
1 ball, 2
fastball
strikes,
way
Miguel.
out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Way
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 6-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kyle Harrison into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The pitch.
Hey!
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty.
Ball 1.
On the ground, right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3.
He's out.
And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Giants 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
Gray back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that one is inside. Bounce to the right. Goldie takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a swing and a miss there.
Another
ball,
0-2
2
count
strikes.
right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to
That's ball
respect
2.
this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2 the count.
That's down and
3
in.
2.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Giants leave one. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Outside.
Harrison, 22 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020.
That's
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 2-1.
Ball upstairs.
That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take
So
the
a
base.
leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And
Oh, that's
misses
off the plate.
inside. Gorman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bailey makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. There's a strike at the knees. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye right there. The 1-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now batting.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their 3rd error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one pushed to the left and foul. That misses. 1-2 to count. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Win into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Man at second. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 10-0.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pitch was in and off the plate.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Luke Jackson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jackson.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Luciano. Turns it. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. 3 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. 1 error, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Andrew Kittredge appears to be getting loose. Middleton getting loose as well. And the righty deals. Chapman gets a piece there. kicks and fires. And
Ball
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Austin Slater stands in. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Tough play on the barehanded second, but he made it look smooth. Love that.
Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Liner, base hit. Chapman headed home. The throw in, but it's offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard, Marco Luciano, the next to hit. First
That's out.
pitch just misses. And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's
Upstairs.
upstairs.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Edman going after it. Edman pulls it down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping in, Lamont Wade Jr. First
Ball 1,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. Misses
Ball 2.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And
Ball 3.
another ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 74 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 73 warming up as well. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
low.
downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on
Got it.
first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Arenado.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. In the air, right field. Conforto makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And now the
Contreras.
Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing,
Ball,
but it's
that's
that big
outside.
arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Nope, that's off
Just
the plate.
missed.
Ball 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics
Hey!
intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
The
That
count's
one
full.
misses, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Back after this on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Andrew Kittredge.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Estrada.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third, Arenado. Throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that's
Ball, 1
outside.
strike.
And strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball
ball,
right there and
2
just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The Giants down to their final strike. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Just missing there. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Cards up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits.